Hi everybody, Karen Ellis here with the Creative Scrapbooker magazine, and I am live at the Creative Festival in Toronto, Ontario right now with my good friend Sherry working the Creative Scrapbooker booth. But we are doing this amazing make and take. I've been doing this make and take now at a few shows across the United States and Canada, and we absolutely love it. It is using the gel press plate, and this is a little bit used, but that's okay. That's when all the good stuff comes. And some Ranger paints and some Emerald Creek brads that are to die for. So I wanted to show you what we're doing here at the Creative Festival, and I have two people doing the make and take with me while we're filming this, which is wonderful. But without any further ado, Sherry is going to be showing you what we're doing, and we'll get a move on here. All right, so hello to everybody. So first off, I'm going to take some paint here. So we are using the Dina Wakley Media paints. I love these paints, especially for demo purposes, because it's easy to control the amount of paint that you're using on a plate. And for those of you who have used a gel press before, no, you don't need to use a whole lot. So I'm going to take a little bit of this lime and put some down, and maybe I might use a itty bitty bit of this tangerine too. I love tangerine.
Donna Salazar says hello.
Hey Donna, nice to see you. Well, sort of. Sherry sees you.
Jackie says hi.
Hi Jackie. So I am going to use my brayer to roll it across the printing plate as so. I don't need to mix it all in, because sometimes all of those beautiful colors are the best part of it. So actually I have one of my Crafters workshop stencils here, and I'm going to place it right into the wet paint and take my first print. Now we are using craft paper. Now this particular craft paper is the weight of like a brown paper bag, so it's going to wrinkle up really beautifully. This is what it's going to look like later, everybody. Woo-hoo. Anyway, so we're going to place it down, spread it on, and use the little patty bits of your fingers to get into those little crevices, kind of with love. Spread it through, because you want to get into the stencil to make sure that you're getting enough print. There we go. So then you're going to remove that, and I'm going to go back in and get a little bit more. All I'm wanting to do is to get enough paint on here that I can start moseying with my print. And I'm going to remove the stencil, and I'm going to make the ghost print on a piece of craft paper here with another piece. Here we go. You've got two pieces of craft paper on there, just so you know. There you go. I'm sorry?
Did it go on?
No, still showing live. No. Technical difficulties. Hold on one second. I can't see. There you go.
Okay, sorry everybody.
Perfect. Sorry. Sherry's like, it's your phone, Karen, not mine. All right. So
Kathy says pretty colors.
Pretty colors. So on the craft paper, it blends right in, but that's going to be great, because again, these are going to be flowers that we're going to cut and scrunch, and all we need to know is there's a hint of color. So we need 4 pieces of paper for this project, so I'm going to rinse and repeat and do that one more time. I think I'm going to add a little bit of magenta to my... Here we go. Pea size. I've been telling everybody, you have a micro pea, or you have like a, what did I call it? You have a lima bean. You don't need a lima bean. This is all I'm going to use here. That should be plenty of paint for this. And move it across. Actually, I might need a little more. There we go. And I'm going to use this stencil this time. For this project, it does not matter. Again, all we're wanting to have is a little bit of color and pattern and texture. Ooh. And remove the stencil, and that's where you guys are, right? You ladies are at that same part now. So I'm going to take my last ghost print here, because we need only the 4 sheets.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. Yay, love. I love love. And there. Perfect. Exactly what we need. And I'm going to put that lovely plate aside. Now, because you're smoothing the paint across the plate, there's not a lot of paint on there, is there, ladies? It's really quick to dry. I'm pretty much ready to go to stamp, and I'm going to take this. This is a momentous stamp set. I love this tri-pack nesting stamp set, and some archival ink
from Ranger. Leah says gorgeous and Kathy says love.
Ah, fantastico. Thank you. So I'm just going to randomly stamp. You have some there too.
Oh, wait. I see what it means.
You see what you're doing? I'm just going to whip through this, ladies, and you can do it at my pace and later at yours. It's all good. It's a nice thing about the show is that you can come and experience it at your own pace and try something new, right?
Do you want all sizes?
I use all sizes, most definitely.
Okay.
You don't have to. We're just adding a little bit of extra interest on the papers without going in. If I was in my home studio, I would go ahead and do it again and layer my prints to make some really fun things. But for the make and take purposes, this is enough that we make, because again, we're going to cut it up and put it together. So I have my Westcott scissors now. And the next thing, go ahead, ladies, and stamp while you're doing that. There should be one right here for you. So now I tell people you need 6 to 8 wonky circles or blobs or amoebas or something along that line. Color clouds. Oh, okay, cloud. Sherry is much more feminine. She's a cloud girl. I'm an amoeba. So anyway, so I'm going to use my scissors to cut this out. So you want to have 6 to 8 clouds. Just for Sherry, that range in size between about 1.5 inches in diameter to about 4.5 to 5 inches. You have lots of paper here with these 4 sheets to do that with. So here I am. I can't say clouds. That's just not me. Here's my amoebas. There's one amoeba.
How many do we need?
You need 6 to 8. Yeah. Ranging in size.
Leah's laughing at your amoeba.
She's laughing at my amoeba.
I need votes for clouds.
All right, look at me. I'm trying to get this going and doing so that the Facebook Live isn't 30 minutes long. I'm just kidding.
What are you making?
We are making these gorgeous paper corsages. One Sherry's wearing and I've got on the table here. That might need to be a little bigger. I'm going to go this way. This one's a
Thanks,
fun
Liz.
one.
Liz said clouds.
I'm feeling outvoted. We're live on Facebook right now.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. She says 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do another. All right. So the wonkier clouds, the better. How many do I have here? 5? 6? 7? 8? Trying to see what sizes I have and go from there. I don't even care if I got a pointy cloud.
That's okay.
Close enough. We're good. So I am going to choose a red brad. Now look at these brads from Emerald Creek. I absolutely love these metal alloy brads. Look at that gem.
Okay, hold on.
Can you sit in focus?
There we go. Don't move.
And I love them. And we've been going on a treasure hunt to find them as we do this project. I love it. So we're going to pop through. So we're kind of going through the middle-ish of all of these clouds. I can't believe I'm calling them clouds.
You can
oh my
call them
God.
Amoeba. It's okay.
You are such a bad influence on me, Miss Sherry. You're making me like calm. All right, so I'm just going to butterfly the backs of these right here to secure the brad beautifully. So now I have something that looks like this, which in itself is a very pretty flat flower. It's the gem. It's what does it.
Yes, but it could be so much better.
And it is. It's going to be. So what we're going to do, actually, I'm thinking, there we go. So what I've been telling people to do is to use that gorgeous brad as a mold for the paper. So we're going to make little flower buds. So we're going to fold the craft paper over that brad and kind of squish it right in there. And if you do that separately and individually for each petal that you've done, you'll have a different crunchy, crinkly look, and the flower will look far more full than if you just crunched it all at the same time. So we're going one at a time, making this lovely little flower bud. Kind of looks like a bud, doesn't it, Sherry?
It looks like a bud.
See, I can be pretty and have flower buds. I might not have clouds.
It's not an amoeba bud.
It's not an amoeba bud. It is this. So here we are. Squishy, squishy, squishy. It's not an amoeba bud. Okay, I'm gonna crunch that down there in the middle too so that the edges get all curly and swirly. All right. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Look at this. I have a beautiful little flower bud.
Now let's make it bloom.
Yes, we're gonna bloom. So we're gonna start letting it bloom, and we're going on a gem hunt. We're going
Kathy
on a
says I
gem
need
hunt.
craft paper now.
Craft paper, yes, or paper bags, right? Those dollar store paper bags would be perfect for this. But of course, you don't have to use it with paper bags and craft paper. You've got newsprint would be fun. An old thesaurus or dictionary you got kicking around.
Music paper.
Music paper would be lovely. Old hymnals. Don't let them throw them out. There we go. Look at that. I found my gem. There's my little fleur.
Ooh.
It's pretty. So I'm just going to use a little spritz too. I have some mica spray here, some of Dina Wakeley's immediate mica spray, the ruby color. I think that might be kind of fun.
Lots of hearts.
Lots of hearts. And I'm just going to give it a little mist. That came out not so misty. Hold on.
There we go.
And then when that dries, that'll be a beautiful, lustre, iridescent look. Isn't that fun? And then we have a pin back here that goes, it's a peel and stick pin back that'll go beautifully on the back of this craft paper. You don't need any extra adhesive for this. And stick it on, and then I am ready to wear as soon as that dries. How pretty.
Is it for me?
Sure, it's your colors. You like the pink. I'm more the blues. I'm a this girl. But there we are. So that's what we're doing here at the Creative Festival. I hope, ooh, did I just get really big in the screen? Hi everybody. So I hope that you enjoyed that, learned a little, have fun and play with your gel press. Remember, this will make the best background paper you've ever seen. Just saying. Thanks everybody, and thank you Creative Scrapbooker. We'll see you guys again soon.